I'm Ebony North for InvestmentPitch Media. Thanks for joining us today. Headwater Gold has signed 4 separate definitive and earn-in agreements with a wholly owned subsidiary of Newcrest Mining Limited. Newcrest will have an option to acquire up to a 75% interest individually in each of Headwater's Agate Point, Midas North, and Spring Peak projects in Nevada, and its Mahogany Project in Oregon for cumulative exploration expenditures of $145 million US, and the completion of pre-feasibility studies which include a minimum resource of 1.5 million gold or gold equivalent ounces per project. Newcrest will fund a firm minimum commitment of $8.5 million US in exploration expenditures cumulatively between the 4 projects, or pay the difference to Headwater. During the staged earn-in phase, Newcrest will have the right to earn up to a 65% interest individually in each of the 4 projects by sole funding exploration expenditures, inclusive of the respective minimum commitment of $55 million US on the Spring Peak project, $30 million US on the Agate Point project, $30 million US on the Mahogany project, and $30 million US on the Midas North project over a 6-year period. Newcrest can earn an additional 10% interest in each project, bringing the total to 75% by ceding a 2% NSR to Headwater in the case of the Agate Point, Mahogany, and Midas North projects, and a 1% NSR in the case of the Spring Peak project, subject to certain buy-down rights, along with completing a pre-feasibility study for each project. Caleb Stroop, Headwater's president and CEO, stated, "We are extremely pleased to welcome Newcrest as a funding partner and shareholder. This transaction provides a very attractive mechanism to maintain our aggressive, discovery-focused exploration strategy across our high-quality project portfolio. The proceeds of the transaction will allow Headwater to continue self-funding our highest priority 100% owned opportunities, while Newcrest project-specific funding will allow for rapid advancement of several projects, which require a scale of exploration expenditure and drilling currently impractical for Headwater. Our potential carried project interest to the completion of pre-feasibility studies and back-end royalties to ensure that shareholders retain significant upside on these projects with minimum corporate dilution. We believe this transaction underscores the ability of Headwater team to execute our business model and build significant accretive value through early-stage exploration. We look forward to working with Newcrest and will continue to develop and execute on additional priority opportunities outside of the 4 earn-ins." Newcrest Mining is one of the world's largest gold mining companies, with headquarters in Australia and operating mines in Australia, Canada, and Papua New Guinea. Fraser McCorkadale, Newcrest GM Exploration, added, "We are excited to partner with Headwater on these projects. The Great Basin is a great location for discovering high-grade gold epithermal deposits. We are also pleased to partner with an experienced and technically strong management team at Headwater, and leveraging the exploration capability of both teams represents an opportunity to create significant value." Within 15 days of signing the earn-in agreements, Newcrest will reimburse Headwater for $613,000 US in previously incurred expenses. Newcrest will also take down a non-brokered private placement of approximately 5.4 million shares, priced at 16 cents per share, a premium of 23% to the closing price of 13 cents on August 12th, giving Newcrest approximately 9.9% of Headwater on a non-diluted basis. Headwater plans to use the approximately $871,000 for potential project acquisitions, ongoing exploration activities on its other 100% owned properties in Idaho, Nevada, and Oregon, and for general working capital. The shares are currently up more than 40% on the day and are trading at 20 cents. For more information, please refer to today's news release or visit the company's website, headwatergold.com. Contact Caleb Stroop, President and CEO, at 775-409-3197 or by email at cstroop@headwatergold.com. For investor relations, contact Brennan Zerb, Investor Relations Manager, at 778-867-5016 or by email at bzerb@headwatergold.com. I'm Ebony North for InvestmentPitch Media.